Hello, good evening. Welcome everybody. My name is Cecilia Nuño. I'm glad to be here and I am glad that you are here today, this night. So I was thinking about the way we do, how the people get money, right? The most common way is go to work for someone else, right? You go, you work 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, and you are in an office, closet there. You cannot see your family, you cannot talk with your family. You will be there working, 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 working for you to get paid, right? That's the normally way we do income. So today we are going to hear a better way to do business, a better way to get income, additional income that you can have it on part-time or full-time, all depends on you. So welcome Antonio, welcome OC, welcome Antonio Gutierrez, welcome Rosalio, welcome Rosita. I'm glad you to be here. And welcome Noemi Mellado. This night I want you to present this lady. She is young, but she is very charismatic. She is an extraordinary person that she always like to learn, to teach other persons, okay? So help me welcome Noemi Mellado.
Thank you so much, Sophie. Hi, good evening. Hi, let's give a really big applause to Cecilia because, she gave us a good introduction and, she was saying really good things about what we're going to do today. Welcome, OC, okay, Antonio, Cecilia, Antonio, Rosalio, Gerardo, Ramses, Rosa. I saw Estela also there, Cristina, Hector, and let me just check out who else is there watching us through our Facebook Live and the page of Líderes en Evolución. Also YouTube, we're there. Hello, Janet. Nice to have you here. Paula, good night, Paula. You see, Paula, you're really good in English. Adriana, hi. Let me see everyone who's here in Facebook Live. Thank you for Christina, yes. Hi, Christina. Hi. Hello, everyone. Keep on liking and sharing this video because I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of people out there interested in learning about this. Something that Cecilia was talking that's really important is the difference between how you can start a business or whenever you have to go to work for somebody, right? And then when you have to go to work for somebody, you're on their schedule, not on yours. If you want to have a break, you want to have time out, you have to ask your boss for it. If you want to go, let's say, even sometimes to the restroom, sometimes you're like, hey, can I go to the restroom? I have to lock the door right now, and all that. And that's something that here you don't have to worry about because this business opportunity adapts to your lifestyle, adapts to your hours, to your time, basically. You do it whenever you want to. And guess what? Everything is done through this beautiful device, your cell phone. You have a cell phone, right, Elsie? I see it right there, okay? And if you're watching me, I'm pretty sure that you have a cell phone. And some of the really good things that we have also is that is based on essential services. And we use them on a daily basis. Do you use electricity? Yes. Cell phone service? Okay, internet, I know it's kind of weird questions, but I have to ask them because some people say, oh, what kind of services and all that. So yes, like electricity and all that. Services that we're gonna mention to you right now in a little bit, but we also pay them every single month. And we do get a benefit whenever we pay them. And today, a lot of us, we were happy when we opened our business and we saw our residual income. Who over here knows what is residual income? Okay. He's like, what is that? You're going to learn about it today. And if you're watching us on Líderes en Evolución or YouTube, do you know what residual income is? Well, residual income is something really good that we have right now that we do the job one time, and every single month that our customers keep paying their bills, we get paid again. And you can be earning even when you're sleeping. Imagine. You know, something that our leader said this past Saturday that it kept on my mind is he said, imagine the artist, you know, when they build up a song, every single time that song reproduces, the artist earns money. So we're doing the same thing. They can be sleeping and somebody can be playing their songs. What's your favorite song? What's your favorite song? La Diabla by Javi. You should listen to that song. It's really cool. I love it too. Okay? So whenever Javi's over there sleeping, probably, and we're over here at midnight listening to La Diabla, he's earning money. So the same thing. Sometimes, you know, people, they probably work at night, and they're like, I have to pay my electricity bill. If not, it's going to get cut off. So we start earning with that. But there's a way. There's a way, and it's a simple way. There's a company that has built up all this business for us, and we're here to teach you who's that company, what do we do, how to get started, how do we earn, okay? So like and share because we're about to start, and tag anybody that you believe this fits their needs, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there that sometimes the question is not who needs an additional income. The question is, are you willing to do what you have to do to earn it? Because, you know, everyone needs, but only a few do what they have to do to actually earn the income. So I'm gonna start presenting to you what it was shown to me almost 5 years ago, and it's the vehicle that takes you to your future needs. Because I'm pretty sure you're really young. What's your future plan? To go to college. Go to medical school and all that. And that's money right there, right? So, you know, here you can start right now, and we're gonna show you the way. So I'm gonna start presenting to you, this is ACN. ACN, as you can see on the screen, represents American Communication Network. First of all, OC and everyone who's watching us for the first time, this is a really important screen over here. It tells you that like even any other services and any other companies, if you don't have customers here, if you don't bring customers, you're not gonna get paid. And that's really simple. You mentioned you want to go to medical school, so I believe you probably want to become a doctor or something. So there's no patients. Patients are like customers, right? So you're not going to get paid for that. So it's the same thing over here. You have to bring customers so you can get paid. So now we're going to talk about who is ACN. Have you ever heard about ACN before?
I have.
Yes, you have? Okay, well, I'm really happy you have. But from him, right? Well, okay, but before that, you didn't, right? So, and if you're watching this for the first time, if you haven't heard about ACN, let me tell you a little bit about ACN. So ACN is actually the largest telecommunication company, okay? It was built since 1991. It was 93, sorry, I was thinking about 91, 1993. Imagine, it's older than us, okay? So what does that let you know? Legitimate, yes. Experience. Trustworthy. Yes, and yeah, a lot of really good things. So it's based on customer acquisition with services in United States and Canada. Imagine. So it's not only here local. We can actually acquire customers from all United States and Canada, depending on the service actually. And another great thing is that it has a qualification of A+ with the Better Business Bureau. It is also a member of the Direct Selling Association, which is really important for everyone to know whenever they're looking at this for the first time. That makes you, you know, you're gonna have more trust in it, legit, and all that. So this is the services that we help our customers to acquire. Residential and commercial services that we use on our daily basis, like electricity, internet, television. We also have home security. We have also identity theft protection, which is really, really important because right now we do everything online. So our phone number, our social security number, our name, our address, everything is out there. So anybody can hack our phone and get all the information, right? We also have a really great service, which is the payment processing service. You know, every time we go to a business and we get our hair done or anything, and we pay with our debit or credit card, you can be earning every single time a transaction is made. Can you imagine that? So this is all the essential services that we have right now, and we do them through these companies. Can you guys mention at least one of the companies if you know them or if it's familiar to you? Dish, AT&T, Spectrum, DirecTV, I'm pretty sure. And we also are partners right now with T-Mobile for Business, Comcast for Business, Verizon for Business. So it's not here on the screen, but we're also new members with that also. And something really great about it is that they have this program called Project Feeding Kids, that every time you acquire a customer and your customer pays their bills, you're gonna keep on earning, you know, for yourself, but you're gonna help a child in need to get a plate of food. So that's a really great benefit that they have. So now let's talk about, you know, the great benefits us as IBOs that we have. So who here likes free things? Everyone does, right? So imagine OC, and if you're watching me for the first time, this is for you too, that you become a IBO over here with ACN. You start acquiring customers because that's what we do. You're 5 customers of Flash Mobile, which is our own carrier for telephone service. You bring 5 customers and you're gonna have your own line of service for free. Interesting, right? So another great benefit that we have is with Zoom Energy. You wanna go to college, probably you're gonna need your own electric service, right? Whenever you go to college. So whenever you acquire at least 12 customers of natural gas or electricity, you're gonna have an average of whatever those 12 customers are paying for yourself. You know, you're gonna have an income regarding that every single month. And I'm pretty sure you're really interested in protecting your social security number, your name, your address, and all that, you know, everything. So whenever you acquire 5 customers of ID Seal, you're gonna have your own ID Seal service subscription annually for free. So you have a lot of services for free over here, and you're gonna have a lot of benefits. So imagine all those savings that you can acquire, okay? So let's talk about the business model, why ACN is different to other, you know, service provider. Usually other service providers, what do? They pay for publicity to acquire customers, to bring consumers in. So over here, ACN decides to eliminate that publicity, you know, and they decide to pay us, okay? Because that publicity is really expensive. How much do you think a commercial costs? Thousands of dollars, right? Thousands of dollars. So here, ACN, like I said, they eliminate that and they decide to pay you, OC, Antonio, Cecilia, and all of us over here to bring more options to the customers, because they don't even have to go to a store to get the service. They do everything to you. And benefit is that they can acquire more than one service through you. So let's say, again, for example, I'm using OC as an example right now. He's gonna go to college, he's gonna get his own apartment, or, you know, he's gonna need electricity service. He's gonna have homework, so I'm pretty sure you're gonna need internet service, you know, your cell phone service. So all those services, you know, you need them, and you can acquire them through yourself, whenever you enroll, or, you know, if you don't enroll, you can get them through Antonio. Become his customer. And then that way, we earn an additional income. So to start off, there's an enrollment fee, which is $299. But imagine, how much would it cost for you to open an AT&T retail store, Dish retail store, DirecTV retail store? Thousands of dollars. Because you have to look for a space, the rental, the permits, and all that. You know, even the services, you have to acquire them. And over here, you're gonna have all that access in your hand for only $299. You're gonna have the opportunity to work with, not for, with AT&T and all those providers. And, you know, it's gonna be based on your personal webpage. You're gonna have a personalized webpage linked to all the companies, all the services. The only fee that you have to pay monthly is $25. Why do we pay $25? Because there's always updates, right? And we always like to be updated with the new trends and all that, with the company and that. So those $25 are gonna be in charge of that. If they have a promotion and everything, which we currently have really great promotions right now, everything is gonna be there for you. The only thing that you have to do is bring customers. So now let's go to the good part. How do we get paid? So we do 2 things. We bring customers, acquire customers, and we teach other people to do this business. So let's talk about our personal income. Whenever you enroll and you start acquiring customers, your first 5 services, $200, okay? I mentioned to you earlier, you're gonna need electricity service. You're gonna need cell phone service. You're gonna need internet service. So it's 1 person, 3 services. Over here is 5 services, $200. Okay, and then after that, every three separate services that you acquire is $200, and there's no limit. There's no limit, but they have to be within the same month. So now let's focus on the really good thing that I'm really happy when I saw my income today, my residual income, and I'm pretty sure all of us, we're really happy when we saw that. That imagine getting paid every single time somebody pays their bills. Okay, so here our residual income. You can get paid. Imagine OC, you brought the customers, you got your bonuses, and now those customers keep paying. You get paid again from 3% up to 20% residual income every single month. You did the job one time. How does that sound? Pretty good. I see you're really excited. So now we teach other people to do this business. So whenever we teach somebody else to do this business, we get a bonus also from $50 up to $450. We teach them and they start bringing customers, but they have to acquire their check. They have to make a check so we can get paid. So whenever we do that, we get that income, and we're teaching them to acquire customers. So every single time those customers keep paying their bills, you get paid part of it too, because they belong to your team. You're leading the way, so you get a profit of that too. And this is the earned positions that we have regarding how many customers you're bringing, people that you're teaching, and all that. And you're gonna have more benefits. For example, you're gonna have incentive trips fully paid for. Like next week, we have one over here in North Carolina where we're going to go to the corporate office of ACN. And raise your hand if you here have earned a trip fully paid from them. Okay, yes, we have, yes. Imagine you're going to get free trips. And also, there's a lot of additional things, like, for example, you're going to get an increase on your residual income also. So, a lot of the questions is, okay, how am I going to get trained? A lot of people ask that. Well, since this is a business that adapts to your lifestyle, you have in-person trainings, but you also have online trainings. So you get to decide how you want to be trained. Also, that's with ACN, but us as a team, we also have trainings available for you in person and also through Zoom. And remember the words that are over here on the bottom, something really important. This is a business for yourself, but you're never going to be alone, okay? So the next steps for you is to enroll as an IBO, utilize support, start participating in the trainings, acquire customers, and that way you're going to start earning an additional income. Okay? So this is the business presentation, but I want to ask you a really great question. Do you know people that need the services? Not yet. Okay. But you know that people actually need the services, right? So what's your thought whenever you saw this right now, the residual income?
Well, it's really good.
Really good?
Yeah, it's great
This is great.
to have that. I'm trying to get ideas of different ways to find customers and how to maximize that residual income.
Okay, yes, and it's really important. Okay, everybody who's watching us over there through Líderes en Evolución in YouTube, we have over here, Antonio, he brought a guest in. His name is OC. So he said, I keep my mind open, basically, for additional income. So that's what he's trying to say there. So he said, I want to maximize my income because he has plans. He wants to go to college. He wants to go to medical school and all that. And that, the word by itself, when we talk about medical, that means big amount of money. So this is something that, it can fit your lifestyle because, one, it adapts to your schedule, okay? You don't have to open a store. You don't have to go nowhere, to say, oh my God, I have to go clock in for somebody. But before continuing, I want to bring somebody over here with me so she can help me with the closing and, open your mind a little bit more regarding all this great opportunity. And so please give a round of applause back to Cecilia Nuno. Ding, 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 ding. No. We forgot about the music. So yes. So we here have Cecilia, and she's going to give you a little bit more examples, of why this is a great opportunity and why you should, look at it a little bit forward. Or if you ever thought about that opening a business was something hard, this is really simple, right, Cecilia?
Yeah, it's simple because you start acquiring customers. So what's going to happen? The customers will pay the bill, right? Every month, the customers will pay. So because of that, you will pay a part of this bill on your bank account. So that's very interesting because you do the job one time. Like I told you before, we work 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours for someone. But here, you get customers, those customers pay when they pay. Every single month, right? So every single month you will have a paycheck in your bank account. How that sounds?
Great.
Yeah, that's why I'm in love with this company because we get the customers only one time. Obviously, we acquire more customers, right? Because we want more money. The more customers we get, the more money we get. So you get one time, but each month you get paid.
Yes. Another great benefit that I really love about this is that we get to teach other people to do this business, and whenever you teach somebody, you look at them that they have needs, for example, college, or they have children, or sometimes, they have probably their spouse, but their primary income is not enough. So right now, nowadays, both parents usually have to work in order to sustain everything in the household. So whenever we tell them, hey, for example, I'm a mother, I have 3 children, and whenever they offer me this, they say, you don't even have to leave your children to go to work. Because whenever we're parents, the first thing that we think is, okay, how much am I going to get paid? And then how much is my child care? And then you think about gas and all that, all those the stuff that we have to pay to go to work. So at the end, you're like, nah, forget about it. I'm not going to go to work. Because at the end, how much you're actually going to get a profit. Let's say, for example, you work 40 hours, but the minimum average right now, it's around, what, $7.25 still? Okay, so let's say, for example, $400, your check every week. But I have 3 children. So guess how much my child care is going to be? Let's say around, yeah, $150, $200. So let's go with 200 because they're 3 and then, all that. So I have $200 left. And from those $200, I have to pay gas to transport myself to my job, right? So at the end of the day, I'm not really going to have, any profit. I'm losing time with my children, and I'm not earning whatever I had to. So whenever they talk to me about this, that's something really great that I saw. Opportunity. It makes sense. Essential services. Everyone needs them. Everyone is paying for them. I'm using them myself, and I'm not going to stop paying them. Some people, they probably don't have a job right now, and the bad thing for them, but really good thing for us, that they still have to pay their utility bills. So they have to do what they have to do in order for them to pay their electricity bill, their cell phone bill, and we keep earning. We saw them, back then in 2021, whenever COVID and all that was going on, a lot of people losing their jobs, right? But that's when this opportunity increased really much because they were seeing that, hey, people are losing jobs, but they still have to pay their bills. So they started paying more attention to us. And for me, teaching somebody else, like today, Kelly, if you're watching us, I'm really proud of you. You're earning your first residual income. Woo! Let's give a round of applause for Kelly. That, she did the job one time, brought in some customers, and now she's seeing the profit of that.
Yeah, it was very exciting because 3 months ago, I don't know how many months she is in the business.
She's November.
So since November, she started acquiring customers. So I think November, December, January, February, March, April, 6 months. 6 months she was working, and today she has the first residual income. So we are very happy for her. Congratulations, Kelly. Don't stop working. So this is the first check you see. Now each month you will receive your monthly check residual. So, but this, I don't know which amount do you have today, but every month it will be increasing because you will get more customers each month, okay? So don't stop. This is a very exciting news. This is very happy because it's the beginning of something great.
And, to finish, I want to talk about the simplicity. We get referrals. Customers come in, you get them the service. They're happy with your service. They start referring you. So basically, they start doing the job for you. Okay, there's the ones recommending you and all that. So you can offer them the opportunity. Hey, you're referring me a lot of customers. You can do this also. You can start earning an additional income. And, that's a big, really good thing that it's simple because you don't really have to carry packages, and all that regarding to other businesses that they have packages and all that they have to build in or tell a customer, hey, you really need this bottle of water because it's going to give you energy and all that. Over here, electricity. Who doesn't need that? So it's really simple to acquire a customer. So remember that, we're going to be here every 2 Fridays at 8 p.m., 4800 West 34th Street, Houston, Texas, 77092. And we also have this in Spanish every
Monday at 8. St. Madres, 4800 West 34th Street, 8 de la noche. Nos vemos el lunes. Aquí los esperamos. Y somos equipo.
Somos líderes.
Y estamos en expansión. ¡Woo!
Esperamos ayer.